2 weeks ago, I had this client that contacted and said he wanted us to drive. Okay, actually, so we were to generate realtors for a real estate company. Actually, we were to generate realtors for the company. Actually, this is part of our consulting services that we carry out for some of our clients. Okay, so basically, we get them um, realtors, train the realtors to become effective sales force, and then we keep doing a monthly follow up to make sure that they implement what we have recommended. So something happened. This company had worked with us for 3 months, and then we went for renewal last week, and it was funny when we reviewed the processes, when we reviewed the result in the last 3 months, and then they opted, they didn't want to do a quarterly plan anymore, because we actually have the quarterly, the biannually, and the yearly. Annually, yeah. So they said they didn't want to do the quarterly plan anymore, and I was like, why? Initially, I had recommended that you do the annual plan, and they said no, we want to do a quarterly plan. So what changed? They said, okay, let's check out our numbers. There is something about real estate prospecting. You don't need everybody. You actually do not. There are some people your content, your art, your efforts are not supposed to be in their faces. There are some people that are not supposed to see your art. Right? So when prospecting, you must understand fully that you do not need everybody. Until you totally understand that you are in a special industry, you may not fully understand how to effectively utilize the power of filtering, all right, the power of identified capacity. Interest actually means absolutely nothing when there is no capacity. So, like I have always advised you, stop just running spontaneous ads, stop running spontaneous campaigns for your property sales. You are selling a very special product. You have to carry out effective planning, you have to carry out effective strategy, and then you have to carry out effective implementation. You can't just wake up, take up your PC, log on, and then kickstart the process of creating your campaign. No. First of all, have you done have you carried out what I refer to as beyond media buying? Before you go ahead to buy the media, what should you do before, during, and after you have initiated your media buying campaigns? These are things you must effectively put in place before you launch out. And this is some of the reasons when I say do not rely on only YouTube free videos. Attend paid trainings, and don't attend trainings that are just theory, that are just going to tell you, do this, you are supposed to go and do this. You're supposed attend trainings that they will hold you by the hand and tell you, look, this is how it is implemented. And when we were done reviewing the 3 months processes, we agreed that yeah, starting from March, we are going to be doing annual plan. So we activated the agreement. So they asked us, send your review the process, let's document it, send it to us, let's sign, and let's get the annual plan started in March. And we're actually very excited about what we are going to be doing for that real estate company. It's new. So they actually that not well pronounced as the bigger boys in the industry, but They are doing amazing things so far. They've just fully sold their first estate in Ekpe at the moment. They have sold out they just created an estate. Actually, one of the strategies we gave them was, let me give you this free. In Nigeria, most importantly in Lagos, people want to get properties. They do not really mind how fancy the gates of the estate is. They do not care how beautiful the entrance of the estate is. What they are after is affordability, primarily security, verification of documents, and then the growth metrics of that property. Those are the important things they are looking at. So we advise our clients, primarily as the lead strategists in my company that we use as a consulting firm. So I reached out to the client. I told them, look, in this estate that we are going to start up, forget about what every other person is doing if you want to sell fast. One of the primary thing to do in sales and marketing is to consider if you are the fastest, if you are the cheapest. But I do not like using the word cheapest. If you are the one they can afford the most, all right, the most affordable, yeah, the most affordable. And then if you are the most reliable, and then if you are, the last one is if you are, yeah, the most trusted. If you have the most trusted image in the industry, yeah. So now, out of these things I've mentioned, you must identify with at least two. You are the fastest. If I buy today, when am I going to be allocated? You are the most affordable. So this one is giving the same size of plot, the same location for 2.5 million, but you are giving for 1.8, for instance. All right, and then this person, the incentive, this person is giving just the paper and the allocation, but you have gone ahead to give them a startup blocks of maybe 100 blocks that will help them in laying demarcation in their property, so to protect, to secure the property. These are some of the important things that will help your sales forces. Your sales force will be able to deliver more results when you have more incentive. But then, if you are a developer, if you run a real estate company, and we are not in the list of your consultants, I think you should reach out to Marketing Lab HQ right now. Yeah, I run Marketing Lab HQ with my team, right? So it's a media and marketing, technology and marketing agency, rather more like a MarTech. All right, for what you need to project digitally, and then for what you need to establish your implementation process. So we power your marketing using technology, and this is why we are distinct from others. All right, we are different because we are focused on the implementation. We do not talk stories. Implementation, we give you practical suggestions on what to do to make more sales, and then this will definitely give you the right result, because when we have given you the recommendation, we come in and implement it for you. So what is stopping you from having us as your consultant? We should be. All right, so my name is Timothy Anet here, and if you've just come across this channel where you saw this video, don't forget to activate the subscribe button, and don't also forget to activate the notification button and share this video. Yeah, share it. Don't be stingy. Share it. Let them also learn. The market is too wide. We can all fly, and no one would. I mean, we won't have any clash. The market is too wide. Fly. We have about 220 million Nigerians at the moment. Property is what everyone needs. So being able to sell better, being able to sell to the right people is actually what will differentiate your own effort. Until I come your way again.